So Michael Malice on a podcast just nailed something, and I wish I had thought of it earlier this morning when I was doing the video on North Korea and the press's coverage of Kim Jong-un's propaganda minister, who also happens to be his sister, and their fawning media coverage of her. So obviously the First Amendment is immensely valuable, not only for individuals but for the press as well. We want the press to be able to hold people in power accountable. Is the media doing that? To some degree, yes. To a much greater degree, I would say no. And this is just another example of that. When you're covering Kim Yo-jong, I think is her name, the story isn't her shoes if her hands are covered in blood. You understand that these people are prisoners. The residents, citizens of North Korea are prisoners. They are in work camps or they are slaves. So to glorify a person who is literally in charge of propagandizing those people and propagandizing the rest of the world to think and feel a certain way about those conditions in North Korea, which are abhorrent. To cover that person as if she is just another celebrity walking the red carpet. Let's look at Angelina Jolie and let's talk about her toenails. This is one of the heads of state in a brutal communist dictatorship. And we want to talk about her sass and how she's looking at Mike Pence and what she's wearing. And look at these cheerleaders. These cheerleaders are slaves. Everyone in that country is a slave. So anyone who is not at the top of that power structure, the top of that hierarchy, is a hostage. And in the case of the South Koreans, who were applauding this unification of North and South Korea, which will not happen, those people are hostages as well. Literally. Look at the geography of North and South Korea. The South Koreans are literally hostages. Small arms, conventional armament can just decimate Seoul City. Those people are hostages. I don't know what we're thinking. Let's glorify this communist dictator, because if he and Trump have a disagreement, we're on his side. Not a good way to go, media.